tap in. You feel me, man? Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Notification bell, hit all, say tapped in for the latest and the greatest, everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. And we need y'all to make sure that if you are a part of this Rich Rapper Mafia, you want to be a part of this Rich Rapper Mafia, you want to get as far as this content creating space and all that, hit me up because we're looking for correspondence, man. TRAPNEWSNETWOR, boom, X, Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. Tap in with the tap in if you ain't tapped in with that good. Tap in. You feel me? Get into that if you ain't got into that. We finna jump into this content, man. We need to go ahead and slide into my man Compton Rick Rock. ODM Slim and Crip Mac are having some issues. Let's get into this content.
Crip Mac, in a while on social media, he's close to coming home. And unlike everybody else, he spent his time in there working out and working on himself. I done seen them pictures. He even got some braids now. Now, this one is titled Exclusive. Crip Mac goes off on ODM Slim and J Hood. He speaks on the Diddy and Tory Lane as well as Brick Baby. We're going to just get to the point where he's going off on ODM Slim. Kind of took me by surprise. ODM Slim stood up for him on several occasions on social media. So I don't know what's behind all this right here, but we're going to definitely get into it and see what's going on with Crip Mac, Woody Apparatus, ODM Slim. Man, me and ODM Slim had our issues back in the days, but we kind of cool now. So let's get to what they got going on and see what Crip Mac got to say. Let's go.
You got your own program that you run in there, man. You know what I'm saying? You got your solid ones that you rock with, and I get that. But man, I want to ask you about some situations that been having out here on social media. Now, there's a guy that went viral not too long ago by the name of J Hood from Stevenson Village Crip. Now, he was basically putting you on blast and trying to dish you.
I ain't never met GottDammm.
Okay, J Hood. J Hood is also on the internet, went viral a few times for some of the clips that he said. He got a channel.
J Hood is a dude from Stevenson Village who's in jail. He be going back and forth for like the who's and stuff like that. He's a part of our prison podcast space.
Over there that's doing numbers, as well as him and B Braids. They run the jailhouse stories to the internet, and it been buzzing. Him and a host of others that's in them jailhouses. So anyway, man, J Hood, he did have something to say about Crip Mac. I think that's the reason why me and him had an issue. I spoke on Crip Mac's behalf. You know, just basically letting people know that Crip Mac, when I met him, he was solid. He stayed, you know, he ain't turning down no phase, but it was the other way around with these guys who was actually in jail with him. They said, nah, he wasn't like that up in here. This was going on. But I wasn't looking at him for his performance in jail. I was just going by what I seen him on the streets, looking out for the homeless and just doing solid stuff for the kids out here. Let's go.
Why is he riding my name?
Crip Mac really